Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you people doing here? Back again with another YouTube video, bringing you people the news here. So let's get right into it. So let's talk more about Danelo Cavalcante because I just found out apparently that there have been two more sightings of Danelo Cavalcante somewhere in the Pennsylvania area. That's right. So it's officially been like, what, I guess now 11 days since since Danelo Cavalcante escaped from prison, and I guess they are now entering day 11 into the search for Danelo Cavalcante, and it's just crazy to me how, he can avoid capture just like that. Now, I do think he's eventually going to get caught, but, it's kind of puzzling to me that it's taking authorities this long to find Danelo Cavalcante, just because obviously, he escaped from prison, and it's just crazy to me how one person that can escape from prison like that can just disappear and vanish from the public searches. That's right, because obviously there's been new footage released of Danelo Cavalcante where he's changed his looks, I guess, as a way to, just avoid being captured. And, eventually, it's only a matter of time that I think he's going to get caught and captured. But still, it's just puzzling to me how it's taking this long to to find him and all that stuff. And, especially with all the search parties they've had, one must think that, if there's one thing I gotta feel really bad for, the people that are looking for him, that are in charge of this in this case, like, that must be the biggest headache for all the people, is the ones that are in charge and are the ones that are responsible for finding him, and bringing him back to prison. Because obviously, like I said previously, like one of the prison workers who worked at the prison for 18 years got fired after they discovered that Danelo Cavalcante had escaped from the prison, and now it just seems like he's just I imagine he's most likely just hiding somewhere in the woods or something. I'm hoping this is not going to be like the case of Robert William Fisher. If you people are familiar with the case of Robert William Fisher, basically, he was wanted for unaliving his wife and his kids, and then he just disappeared from public eye. And to this day, it's been like almost already 20 years since he disappeared, and nobody to this day has been ever able to find Robert William Fisher, the the person who's obviously wanted in Arizona and all that, because that's what this kind of feels like. I'm hoping it's not going to be just like the whole Robert William Fisher, where he's just going to completely disappear from public eye and the authorities won't be able to find him. Because obviously with the whole Robert William Fisher, he was on the FBI's most wanted list for the past 20 years, but he just seemed to either disappear completely, and because to this day nobody has ever been able to find Robert William Fisher, especially in today's day and age with technology and all that. But one of the doorbell cameras, I guess, appeared to have spotted or caught or captured Danelo Cavalcante and all that. But currently it's he's still on the run. He's still authorities are still searching for him, and I just can't imagine how much of a pain it must be for authorities to think they have him, but then they find out they don't have him and all that. So you got to feel bad for all the people that are trying to find him in this case here, just because all the time dedicated to trying to find and spot him, but let me know if you think he's going to get caught or no. And like always, if you live in the area, stay safe.